Now, I don't say this lightly, but I think Supergirl might actually be one of the worst superhero movies I've sat through in a while. Like seriously, I wanted to walk out the movie theater halfway through, and I can't remember the last time I felt that way watching a comic book movie other than Captain Marvel. Now, before anyone start typing, I am a big movie fanatic. I've watched movies like it's my lifeblood. It's my only entertainment in life. And let me just say, I was hyped, but I was so fucking disappointed by whatever that was. Truth be told, I actually wanted this movie to be good. I wanted James Gunn to be the savior of the DC universe, but obviously I was far short sighted because he is fucking doing a horrible job. Now, I don't talk about movies on this channel a lot, so that should already tell you how infuriating it was watching Supergirl. I don't know why the fuck did he choose Supergirl out of every main powerhouse in the universe. He picked. Ah. Now, the first thing that hit me while watching this movie is how fucking boring this movie was. It was boring and predictable. And that's honestly one of the biggest superhero sin you could have in a movie. Like, you can't forgive the bad CGI. I don't care about the bad CGI, dog. I can forgive a weak villain or the power scaling being completely fucking horrible. One moment she's superhuman, and the next she is just as strong as us. I can forgive that. Like, it doesn't matter because in this movie, no matter what sun she's under, most of the time, the movie forgets halfway through. So you could forgive that. And I will even say, hell, you could forgive the messy plot of the movie if it's entertaining because some movies are so fucking bad that it's good. But everything in this movie felt like it was about to pick up. It slowed back down, it picked up. What's even crazier is that this movie almost genuinely had me excited because the trailer looked like it was going to be an entertaining movie, and you realize like in almost 2 hours the best part of that fucking movie is literally in those 2 to 3 minute trailer because everything else was dog water fucking garbage. That's insane. The whole time I watched this movie I kept thinking, okay, maybe the next scene is where it finally gets good, maybe the next few minutes it's gonna pick up. It never fucking happened. The only time I actually got excited was when the end credits started rolling because I realized it's finally over and my suffering was over. Like, I've seen people online talking about how this movie isn't that bad. Listen, if you enjoyed it, that's completely fine. Movies are subjective, but personally, I genuinely couldn't find anything to enjoy throughout that whole fucking movie. Like, this channel isn't even supposed to be about movie review, but I genuinely had to take a moment because I felt like after leaving that theater, I was so fucking disappointed. Now let's talk about James Gunn for a second. Before everyone loses their mind, I'm not saying James Gunn is a bad filmmaker. I actually thought Superman was a decent, not perfect, not amazing, but enough to kick the DC universe to a new trajectory. So I'm honestly, I've been so confused with most of his fucking decision because I don't fucking understand what is his long term plan. I feel like the DC universe keeps getting worse and worse. As a Marvel Universe fan, I guess I could be excited, but as a movie in as an avid movie enjoyer, it breaks my heart because there's so many good characters and good story in the fucking DC universe, but obviously none of those will ever fucking see the light of day. Under this man, he keeps picking the minor characters and try to fucking bring back Guardian of the Galaxy. I get it. Guardian of the Galaxy was a great fucking movie trilogy, all of the Guardians of the Galaxy was so good. But let's be honest here. This is not fucking Guardian of the Galaxy. Every one of his movies are starting to feel more and more like Guardian of the Galaxy. It's like he's trying to recapture that lightning in a bottle that he just had the first time. The magic is gone. And I'm gonna be honest with you, you could feel that he's trying to recreate Guardian of the Galaxy walk again because the jokes, the tone, the awkward humor, it felt so familiar. And I had to go back and rewatch Guardian of the Galaxy and realize this is what this man is trying to freaking do. But like I said, this isn't Guardians. He can't this isn't Marvel. And instead of feeling fresh, it ended up feeling like it was trying to copy a bunch of tropes and formulas that don't even fucking fit the character or the story. Now, I don't blame the actors, People are blaming how she doesn't look the part. I'm not gonna blame that because they show up, they did the job. Obviously, the angles were not doing her any favors, but it is what it is. I'm not gonna blame the actors because they can honestly only do so much, and they just do what actors do. They act. The performance wasn't horrendous in my take, but it is what it is. If I had to pick my main problem with this movie, it's mainly the writing, the pacing, and honestly, the creative direction was fucking horrendous. The cast can only walk with what is on the page, and at the end of the day, they got paid, and I paid to watch it, and I feel fucking regret. And somehow I was the one, literally, I walked out feeling like I was fucking wrong. I should have just wait for this shit to come out so I could just stream it. If you're thinking about seeing Supergirl just because you're hoping it gets better than what you've heard, personally, I'd rather save your money. Just save your money. Wait until it's out on streaming. If you're really curious or honestly, just watch the trailer because you've already fucking seen it if you watch all the fucking trailers that are out because they put the best part. Oh, by the way, with Jason Momoa as Lobo, I thought would be amazing. It was fucking horrendous. I never thought I would say this, but it was just Jason Momoa being Jason Momoa. That's just it. Anyway, that's my rant for today. I just had to come out here and talk about it because I wasted my fucking money and I don't like wasting money. So the best thing is to try to make this into a net positive. So I'm like, why don't I just make a fucking review of it? Anyway, thank you guys for watching. That's my rant. Like I said, subscribe, like the video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.
Solo Patty, that's the name, Thanks for the love, now it's time to go. Like and subscribe, don't miss the show. Stay tuned, stay cool, and let it flow. Solo Patty, that's the name, Thanks for the love, now it's time to go. Like and subscribe, don't miss the show. Stay tuned, stay cool, and let it flow.